Okay, so I just got an idea in my head. It kind of just came from randomly whistling. So this is what I got so far. Just got the whistles recorded. And then after that part, I got something along the lines of boom, 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 boom. And then obviously for something with the percussion, I got so we're gonna try to get that idea out of my brain. Okay. Let's see what about something with this? If I drop that an octave. Nope, that is way too much. Alright, I like that. Let's see how that turns out. So there's the whistles. And this is... I'm thinking about doing that whistle part 4 times into this. And here's what we're going to do. Let's delete this. Shorten that down to the correct length. Okay, copy it. Put it right here. And then take these bass lines, scooch them over. Let's make sure this transition sounds good. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Now I'm gonna add a percussion part. So I'll drum machine, and then you can choose one of these default patterns or an empty one. And then it pops up with something like this. And I immediately switch it to 4 bars so that I can have 16th notes. So this is all one beat. So this is the 1, E, and I think you guys will get that idea. It has swing, so like if you're doing a jazz beat, then you can add some swing, but I don't want any swing. Actually maybe a little bit. Anyways, then you can right click and clear pattern. And it comes over here, has an 808, so I'm good with that. You can change some of the noises within it all. So very first thing I'm going to do with all this is shoot it all the way across. And we're just going to start there, and this is an A track, so I don't need this. And if I'm going to use this, it's going to be around here. Let's add 2 of them. Alright. So now we're just going to see how this sounds. Just super basic. This is just like doing the hi-hat part. Oh yeah. We're going to keep that as the A part. I'm going to delete this, add a B track, do the same thing, clear it all. The swing's still at 20. I'm going to shoot that all the way across. Because here's what I was hearing with this. I think having the whistles at the beginning, just whistles, is great. And then adding that at the beginning, just keeping it simple, still emphasizes the whistling, but it's starting to give a build. And so what I'm hearing with this is start bringing in a little bit of build, a little bit of suspense, like what's this going to lead to. But then this second part, I gotta add some of the other stuff, the kicks, the snare, you know, the crashes, all that, to build it up into this bass part. And we'll see what I do with this bass part. I might drop it down for a second and then build it up again. We'll see. Alright, so here's where we're at with this. So I added the B part, and I also added a synth here. I'll just play it for you. I feel like it helps add a little bit of a layer. Except for I don't want to be making it too much. There's the bass part. Right when this synth part cuts off, it helps make it sound just slightly fuller, where you can notice it, but not too much that it's taken away from stuff. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Like, it's not bad. Alright, so here's where I'm at now. I shortened the whistling part at the beginning. I made a D track, which is supposed to be the all-in part. I added some brass. Oh my goodness, I love the brass. Check this out. Just have that power, that driving force, which is perfect with the brass. And then to layer it all, since I started off with whistling, I decided to add another little whistling part, and it's really, really casually in the background. And as all that's going, it just, that's all you hear. That echo there in my voice. That's exactly what it's doing with the whistle. So let's check it out real quick, all of it put together. that's kind of where it dies down. And then I was thinking about bringing it to another part. I'm not sold on this either, though. That part just completely switches up the feel of the song. So we'll see if that stays. I tried experimenting with a couple other things, like I tried adding some brass parts. With that part, about putting it right where this brass part is. So again, that wah 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 wah, which I don't know, might not be bad, but I think we're starting to get to a lot of different things here. So, all right, that's that for now. That's Whistles.